Today on Bernadette TV, how to start a business when you've got limited time and money. Practical advice that you can use right away. Hello and welcome to Bernadette TV, the online TV to help you be the best you can be in your business and your life. Now, this week's question comes from Carol, who asks, is there any way to go from broke to a financially secure business? Carol, the answer is, of course. Let's face it, everyone who has ever started a business from scratch has faced exactly the same challenges. No money, no reputation, and virtually no resources. Not enough time. Not educated enough. Not smart enough. Not old or young enough. But let's face it, just about every successful business has started with these same challenges. For example, Richard Branson started his first business venture as a schoolboy making sales calls from the phone box at the end of the road. Apple was started by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak in one of their parents' garage. Innocent Smoothies was started with one stall at a music festival. I could give you many more examples, but the point is, consistently successful people don't worry about what they do or don't have. They do the best they can with what's available to them. That's called resourcefulness. Instead of complaining about how few hours there are in the day, make the most of what you do have, the same 24 hours that everyone else is given. Instead of using lack of money or education as an excuse, do your very best with what you do have. Instead of wishing for something that you don't have and using that as your reason not to move forward, look for what you can use right now, who you can speak to, what you can learn, anything that will move you closer to your goals. If you're struggling in life at the moment and have goals that seem as far away as ever, my advice to you is don't blame a lack of resources, but become more resourceful with what you do have. Do what you can with what you've got from where you are. You'll be amazed at what you can do with what you've already got. Of course, this also means that you've got less excuses for not making progress, giving you more responsibility for your success or lack of it, whether you like it or not. As scary and confronting as this can be for some people, it's actually a good thing. So what have you already got around you that you could be more resourceful with right now? Here are my 6 top tips for making the most of what you've got when you're starting a business from scratch. 1. Use the resources at your fingertips. Have a car? You could offer a local delivery service. Have a kitchen? You could start making cakes or providing catering for parties. 2. Build a business around the skills you already possess. What can you do that someone else might be prepared to pay for? Can you make clothes, paint and decorate, program a computer, speak a foreign language? Do you have a hobby you could turn into a business? If you possess a skill that other people don't or would have to invest time or money to master themselves, that immediately puts you at a big advantage. 3. Look for gaps in the market. Your business will be most successful when you serve an existing want and need that isn't already being met in the marketplace. This may take some digging and creative thinking on your part, but the willingness to do this is what separates the wannabes from the players. 4. Get customers to pay you up front, or at worst, half up front and half later, so your costs are always covered. When Steve Jobs started Apple, he got a purchase order from his first customer and used that to secure credit to get the parts he needed to fulfill the order. The point is, there is always a way. 5. Don't put your fledgling business under pressure by expecting it to pay all your living expenses and all your outgoings too soon. It may take months or even years before your business can pay you a full-time salary. And until then, you may need to work part or even full-time to cover your living expenses. In reality, that may mean you're working 2 full-time jobs to get your business off the ground. And sometimes that's what it takes. 6. Make the most of free technology to promote your business. You can build a website for nothing using WordPress.org. Then get social networking. It's free, it's easy, and it's an amazing way of promoting your business without spending any money. Sign up to Twitter, create a Facebook page, and join LinkedIn. Finally, I want to share with you one of my favorite quotes. God doesn't give us our dreams without the ability to make them happen. If you have a dream for your business, then you also have inside of you all the seeds you need to make it happen. Does that mean it will be easy? No. You may have to dig deep. You may discover an inner strength that you didn't know you have, but the path to where you want to be starts from where you are right now. Don't delay your dream by wishing for a different starting point. Make the most of what you have today and get started right now. Carol, that was my answer to your question, and thank you so much for asking it. So now I'd like to hear from you. What have you been telling yourself you need before you can get started? Have you overcome a lack of resources? How did you do it? And what are your favourite inspirational examples of people who have overcome a lack of resources to get what they wanted? Let's build a collection of inspiring examples and bust through those "I can't because" excuses. Come and share your examples on my blog, bernadettedoyle.com, so go there and share your examples right now. Did you like this video? If so, subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends. And if you want even more great resources on how to get the most you want out of your business and your life, then come on over to bernadettedoyle.com and sign up for email updates. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Bernadette TV. Oh, you're my biggest fan!